Monster! Monster! Charlie is a bright purple engine on the Isle of Sodor. He loves to tell jokes, but can also be very serious, especially when he senses danger. One day, Charlie noticed the tunnel on fire. Fire! Fire! Oh no, I must get help. I know, the search and rescue team. I can ask them. And Charlie rushed off to find them. Belle and Flynn, I need your help. There's a tunnel on fire. We need to put it out. This isn't one of your practical jokes again, is it, Charlie? Asked Flynn. No, there's a real fire. All right then, let's go, Belle. And the three engines headed quickly for the tunnel. However, when they arrived, there was no fire. Huh? Said a very confused Charlie. I'm sure the tunnel was on fire earlier. Flynn was angry. Charlie, the search and rescue centre is always really busy. We don't have time for your jokes. Only call us when there's an actual emergency. Charlie was embarrassed and slowly backed away. The next morning, Charlie was busy at work and he was about to pass the tunnel again. Fire! Fire! The tunnel is on fire! I must get help! And once again, Charlie rushed to the search and rescue centre. Fire! Fire! Fire at the tunnel again! Charlie, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. But there's really a fire. We are not falling for that trick again, Charlie. Now go and do some actual work. Charlie was upset. Who else can I ask to put out the fire? He thought to himself. Then an idea flew into his funnel. I know, I can ask Fireman Sam. And Charlie rushed off to Pontypandy. Fireman Sam, I need your help. There's a tunnel on fire over there. We need to put it out. Oh no, that's not good, exclaimed Fireman Sam. We better go right away. But this isn't one of your jokes again, is it, Charlie? No, there's a real fire and we must put it out. Alright then, let's go. However, when they arrived, there was no fire. Huh? Said a very confused Charlie. I'm sure the tunnel was on fire earlier. Fireman Sam was angry. Charlie, this is not a funny joke. But there was a fire here. I don't understand. The next day, Charlie was at the tunnel, just watching it. Why did the fire keep starting and stopping? Then suddenly, smoke came out of the tunnel. That's odd, Charlie thought. But then he heard a train coming towards him. It was Thomas, and he was heading straight for the tunnel. Oh no! Exclaimed Charlie. Stop, Thomas! The tunnel's dangerous! Luckily, Thomas stopped just in time. What's the matter, Charlie? He asked. This tunnel keeps catching fire, and I don't know why. Oh, it's probably your wild imagination, Charlie. I'm sure it's fine. Monster! Monster! Ah, dragon! Dragon! Belle and Flynn heard the shouting and rushed towards the tunnel. Ready, Belle? Flynn asked. Let's soak this dragon out. Belle lined up her hoses and blasted water into the tunnel.
I'll check to see if it flew away,
said Belle, and slowly entered the tunnel.
It's gone!
She announced happily. All the engines were relieved. Flynn had an apology to make. I'm sorry for not believing you, Charlie. We should have taken a look in the tunnel before assuming it was one of your jokes. Don't worry, Flynn. As long as the dragon is now gone and the island is safe again. That's all that matters.
It was a really sunny day, and Sodor was expected to have a lot of visitors. So Sir Topham Hatt called Gordon and Thomas over.
This lovely weather means that we'll have a lot of visitors today. So I'll need you, Thomas, to help Gordon pull coaches.
"Oh, yes, sir," said Thomas excitedly.
But sir, I can pull all of the coaches myself. Don't be silly, Gordon. You'll overheat in this sun.
So they both left to collect the coaches.
I don't need Thomas,
Grumbled Gordon. They soon arrived at the coaches. "How many coaches are there?" asked Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coaches. "So I'll take 2 of them and you can take 3, suggested Thomas. But Gordon wasn't listening. He coupled himself up to 2 of them. And then the other 3. "Gordon, you can't pull all of them," cried Thomas.
Oh yes I can, just watch me.
And off he went. "Oh, he's going to struggle pulling all of them all day," thought Thomas. But he was desperate to help, so he fetched Annie and Clarabel. Meanwhile, people were arriving at the station. Gordon soon arrived.
All aboard!
They all got in.
Right, let's go!
The coaches were much heavier now, so he struggled to get going. Later on, Thomas arrived to pick up some visitors. But... Gordon's taken everyone. Surely he can't carry that much. But he was, and he was starting to slow down. Corners were starting to become very difficult. Thomas eventually found him. "Gordon, please let me carry some passengers. Your coaches are far too heavy," cried Thomas.
Sorry Thomas, I don't need any help.
And he continued with his journey, still struggling. "Oh no, he's going to hurt himself," thought Thomas. Later that day, Gordon was really tiring. Oh dear, he overheated.
Oh, bother.
He was stuck. Suddenly, Percy shot around the corner.
Watch out, Percy!
Percy applied his brakes and stopped just in time.
Phew! What are you doing here?
I overheated.
Well, it could be because you're pulling far too many coaches.
Yes, I guess Thomas was right.
So Percy called for help, and Thomas soon arrived. "Don't worry, Gordon, I'll get someone who can help," said Thomas. And out popped Rubble. "So, you've overheated?" "I know how to fix that," said Rubble, and he got to work.
Thank you, Rubble.
"No problem," he replied. "Now don't you go pulling too many coaches."
I won't.
So Percy, Thomas and Gordon shared the 5 coaches so no one had to pull too much.
Vroom, vroom! I'm the fastest car in the world.
Bertie, look out!
Vroom! Ouch!
Bertie! Bertie! Bertie!
Yeah?
Get off me!
Oh, right. Sorry.
Why on earth are you going so fast? It's dangerous.
I'm pretending to be my hero, Lightning McQueen.
Who the devil is Lightning McQueen?
He's only one of the fastest and one of the most famous race cars in the world. He's so fast.
Bah! He can't be as fast as me. I'm an express engine.
I bet he is.
Bet he's not.
Bet he is.
Bet he's not.
Is.
Not. Is not.
Is.
Oh, I don't have time to be arguing with you, Bertie. Sir Topham Hatt wants to see you right away.
Yes, sir, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Bertie. I have an important job for you today. I need you to take some passengers on a long journey to Radiator Springs.
Radiator Springs? That's where Lightning McQueen lives. I might actually get to meet him.
Haha, thought you might like that, Bertie. Now go and pick up your passengers.
Ooh, Bertie, where are you off to? I'm taking these passengers all the way to Radiator Springs. Oh, doesn't Lightning McQueen live there? Maybe you'll meet him. I hope so. Well, good luck.
Hey, a customer. You want to buy any organic fuel?
I'm good, thanks. Hey, do you know if Lightning McQueen is around?
Oh, I think I may have seen him practicing on the race course over there.
Thank you very much. Thomas, hey, you want a new coat of paint? It's Ramon, by the way. No, I like my red paint. But, do you know where Lightning McQueen is? Ah, you're a fan, no? Yes, I'm a huge fan. He's near the racetrack, just over there. Thanks. Wow, the real Lightning McQueen. I'm one of your biggest fans. Oh, that's great. I don't really have any bus fans. Well, you're welcome to visit Radiator Springs whenever you want. Hey, you want to watch me practice on the racetrack? Would I? Here goes.
Now I'm sure that's faster than Gordon.
Today, Thomas had to go to the swamp and bring back 8 crates of logs. He arrived at Whistling Woods. It is said that here the trees talk to you in a scary voice in the wind. So no train uses it. Thomas! But it was a shortcut, and with the time he'd saved, he could ride the bridges at the swamp, which he liked doing. He felt brave and went for it. That wasn't too scary. And very quick, said Thomas. Now to ride some bridges with the time I've saved. He spent some time on the bridges and went to pick up his first 2 crates of logs. Now to return, he said. He offloaded the 2 crates and went back through Whistling Woods. The woods gave Thomas a message. Slow down, Thomas. I'm not going to slow down, he thought. I want to ride some more bridges. He rode more bridges. He picked up the crates and off he went. And so it continued. You're too fast, Thomas. Slow down, Thomas. Thomas then picked his last crates up, but going through Whistling Woods, he was going too fast and couldn't stop in time. Serves you right, Thomas. He hit a fallen tree and derailed. No one could see him from the main line. Percy was waiting for his friend. Where's Thomas? Thought Percy. He counted the crates. He must be on his last 2 crates now. I'll go and find him. Percy went down the route that Thomas should have been taking. Percy got to the log pile. They were all gone, but he didn't pass Thomas on the way. I'll go back. Then as he was passing Whistling Woods, he heard Percy. Percy stopped. Thomas is in here. He's in the woods. Percy stopped before entering the woods, and through the trees he could just make out Thomas. He crept forward. "Are you all right, Thomas?" said Percy. "Yes," said Thomas, "but can you get some help, please?" Percy steamed off to get help. He returned with Jerome. Ryan wasn't around, and Percy just couldn't wait. Jerome got started. First he moved the fallen tree. Then he pulled Thomas upright with just one heave. "Thank you, Jerome," said Thomas. Percy took Jerome back. Thomas unloaded his last 2 crates. "Thank you for looking for me," said Thomas to Percy. "That's okay," said Percy. "That's what friends are for, to look out for each other."